I'm telling you, hey, for everybody that tuned in last week and the week before, y'all see I let that little 70s porn music play a little bit before I got to the show. After the main intro song, you see I played the little 70s porn music. You know what I'm saying? The music just hums of bush pussy. What up? What up? What up? Welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host, Daya Shakur. Now, look, every week that I come on, man, I've had phenomenal people on here, right? I've had therapists, politicians, financial specialists, rappers, authors, notary assistants. I've had Army shows, Army versus Navy shows, sports shows. I've had other podcasts on here. I've had magazines. I have journalists, right? Because I'm getting close to 100 episodes. So I've had a lot of people on here. Like I say, a lot. What other kind of people I had on here? You know what I'm saying? I've had band members on here. I've had, like, you name it. Everybody, like, from every kind of genre. But tonight is gonna be a first for me. Y'all already know I be on here talking shit. And I be talking freaking every week. Y'all be like, why you be telling all these sex stories? Why you be telling all these sex stories in your story time? Because I've lived a wild life. All the orgies and all that shit that I've experienced, threesomes, all that stuff. You be like, why you be telling those stories during your story time? I've had a wild life. It's been fun for me, right? All, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's good, right? But tonight, I have my first adult entertainer on the show. And when I say we're going to get into the weeds of this, we're going to get into the weeds of this. Hey, fellas, I'm gonna tell you this. I done some extensive research, many nights of research. Many nights. And yeah, no diddy. I done some extensive research, to say the least. I'm coming on the show feeling a little relieved. But anyway, before we get to Quincy Roee, Adult Entertainer Quincy Roee, right? I figured, like, oh man, she on here, so ooh, you nasty. It's a perfect name for this show. Got my two-seater shirt on, you know what I'm saying? So we in the game. So yeah, I got Adult Entertainer Quincy Roee on here tonight, man. And she's busting, like, popping. I was like, oh, okay. Like, how does nigga go from politician to porn stars? But we're gonna get into it. All right. So look, before we get into her and we get into this good stuff, right? Story time with me. I'm gonna keep this one brief because I feel like this interview is gonna go for a while. All right. So story time with me. Look, all right, y'all. So we have an adult entertainer on here, right? Y'all know I've lived a wild life. Now, I'm going to tell you a time I tried to be an adult entertainer and it failed, right? Now, y'all, there ain't no sex involved in this, though. I tried to do it the other way. I tried to be like a male stripper. Like, it was, I'm about to tell you about it. So anyway, I was like, yeah, man, I was in shape. You know, I was working out in the Army, in shape. You know what I'm saying? My funds was getting low. I needed some money. My rap music money was slowing up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any other real side hustles. So I was like, man, I got to make some money, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to make some money. So my partner said, well, man, I be doing these events and stuff like that. You know, I was in shape. I was jacked. Boom. Six pack. I still got a little six pack. Just, you know what I'm saying? Still a little six pack. I still have a little V and everything. But I wasn't 25 to 30-year-old. I'm not 25 to 30-year-old cut buff me like that, right? So I was like, man, for real? He said, yeah, man, you can make $500 quick. All right. So I thought he was gonna take me to I thought we were gonna go to the hotel. Like, yeah, man, I got these chicks right here. I thought it was gonna be something like that. I'm like, oh, all I gotta do is go lay a little bit pipe for a little bit, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, man, I just need you to dance. Just dance. You know what I'm saying? I be having these events and stuff like this. And he had a real big beer belly. And he said he'd be making money off of it. But he also was like a swinger. And he was like, he had a big old beer belly and stuff. And he was getting paid He was getting paid by like impotent doctors and stuff like that to have sex with they build the body as wives. I was like, damn, okay. So he used to put me on all sorts of events like this. So I was like, okay, cool, man. Got it. So he said, come on, we gonna go down to Syracuse. This when I was at drunk. We gonna go down to Syracuse. I said, okay, cool. He had one of the big suite hotel rooms, whatever the case may be. He said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I just need you to dance and all this stuff. I said, okay, cool. So I don't know if y'all know about upstate New York, but the bitches up there are big, to say the least. These are the water buffaloes. Like, we call the Watertown water buffaloes. They were big. All right. So there was some couple of average size ones in there, whatever the case may be. So I said, okay, cool. This was before they got there. He just told me there was gonna be some chicks. There's gonna be some chicks there. Just come on and get your money. Come on and get your money. I said, okay, cool, man. So I get down there. I'm drinking and everything because I don't know what it's gonna be like. Man, we got the little speaker in that joint. So this nigga caught himself putting up a little makeshift stripper pole. You know the joints that extract and you can lock it in. Boom, boom, boom. Put it on the floor. And I'm thinking in my mind like, nigga, I don't know nothing about swinging on no fucking pole. What I'm gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that? That's for the women, for the A-tricks. I'm not putting my dick on no fucking stripper pole. You know what I'm saying? So I was dedicated to this too. Man, I got me the little drawers, you know what I'm saying? I made my meat hard, put the motherfucking, you know, the little ring on it at the end to keep it hard, like the strippers be wearing and all stuff. I had the little motherfucking, drawers, but I had the drawers with the smiley face. It looked like the tongue was hanging out, but it was my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a little bit of length with me. All the ladies that been with me now, I got a little bit of length with me. So it was like, I was like, okay, cool. I'm in the game. I'm looking at this. I'm pinging. I'm picking on my meat. Yeah, baby, we ready tonight. We ready. Shit. And he's like, man, he come in the bathroom, man, you ready? I said, nigga, you gay. You ain't not first. Why you walking in here with me when I got this motherfucking, these assless motherfucking drawers on, flicking my dick? Like, what are you doing? The fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I touched one of the fat bitches first. Like, leave me alone. So anyway, because I didn't know they was gonna be fat, but in my mind, that's what it was because of the region we was in. No, once you get into Syracuse, north of Syracuse, them girls need weight to keep warm in the winter. All right. So he said he stopped playing the music. He said, when I play, you know what I'm saying, just come on, get ready, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna stop playing the music. And you just come out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I heard the girls coming in. Door kept opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing. I was like, yeah, I'm about to get this money real quick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I make it tips and all that stuff, good to go. So the door closed, and then he turned on his little red light or whatever the case may be, turned the music up. And then he's like, yeah, man, are y'all ready for the tough girl scream? Like, yeah, yeah. I was like, oh shit, I'm in that jerk back sweating. Like when Eminem said, knees are sweaty. No, palms are sweaty. Knees shaking like mom's spaghetti. Then I was like nervous and shit. But me, I'm a self-proclaimed nudist. So I didn't realize it then, but I am now. So I was like, man, okay, cool. So he tapped on the door like, come on, boom, boom, boom. I go out that joint. I ain't got no shirt on. Got my little tongue dick drawers on. I'm dancing around. I'm like, yeah, I'm all off beat to the music and shit because the Hennessy started kicking in. I'm like, I'm going up to the girls. I'm like, damn, I don't know if this is her titty or a piece of her stomach. I'm dancing on it. I don't care. She grabbed me by my ass. I'm putting money in my drawers. I had the little thing on my leg. They put money in my legs. I go around that joint dancing, you know, all that stuff. The girls was nasty now. They kept trying to bite me on my meat. I was like, shit. I was like, open wide. I was like, just open wide. I was putting it in their mouth. And the girl was like, ah. I was like, yeah, 3 strokes, moving to the next one. Next thing you know, girls start taking their clothes off. I'm like, I ain't fucking none of them. My partner Dion did. He started fucking them. I should have said his name. My bad, Dion. I fucked that one up. Shouldn't have told your name. But he started fucking them. I was like, ew. Nasty. So I'm in that joint, and the girl's like, oh, I want to lap dance. I want to lap dance. Like, do you got drawers on? Because it's on the stinking here. So it was about like 10, 12 of them. So I'm in that joint. I'm sitting down. The girls give me a lap dance and stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. doing my thing, and she kept trying to slide. She kept trying to like ease it, move it so her drawers would slide on my thigh and off, right? So I said, no, get this big motherfucker off me. So I get up there. I said, fuck it, I gotta go to this pole or something. So I go over this bitch, start swinging, going around the pole, put my arm around the pole, swing around the pole, all that stuff, boom, boom, boom. I started dancing. I forgot what song came on, but I started dancing for the girls. I'm putting my legs all up in their face, doing my thing. Next thing you know, one of the girls, like, yeah, she kept trying to rip my drawers off. She's like, oh, just take it out, take it out. So I went back to the pole. I did like this. I said, fuck it. Took the motherfucking clown drawers off and that motherfucker butt naked with just the motherfucking thing on my leg, swinging dick around, helicopter the dick, smacking it back and forth on my leg, pat, 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 helicopter the dick, boom, boom, boom. The girl's like, oh, yeah, yeah. The money was flowing. And then I was going around. Fat girls was nasty. I was going around and I was like this, and I was just popping in front of them. They was like, yeah, they was grabbing my balls and put my dick, the tip of my dick in their mouth, like, oh, and the girls was like champing it. Girl, suck that dick, suck that dick. I was like, no, bitch, get off of it. It's tea. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm in there drinking, dance. We having a good time. I'm getting some money. He over there beating up on one of the fat chicks. They like, and then the other girls start going over there. They like, when you gonna start fucking? When you gonna start fucking? I'm like, I ain't here for that. I'm here for this. So I was like this. So I go over there, joint, put my leg up on one of the girls. The girl stood up. I caught the pole, right? And I had to hold the pole because when she stood up, it knocked me off balance. I grabbed the pole and I spun on the pole to try to get my balance. This is where becoming an adult entertainer goes wrong. I did like this. The motherfucking pole came disconnected from the ceiling. I fell and hit my goddamn head on the corner, on the goddamn dresser, and bust my shit open right here at the back and started bleeding like a motherfucker. I was like, I did like this. I put my head in there at the girl's house. Oh my God. He stopped fucking. He's like, man, what'd you do? I said, man, I tried to catch myself. The fucking pole came. I hit my head, blah, blah, blah. I go in the bathroom. I look, man, my shit is gashed right here. I was like, fuck. I said, can we just cover it up and keep going? One of the girls going upstairs to get the little band-aid, maybe the little bandage. And then she cleaned it up. She said, oh my God, you need to go get stitches. So I was like, fuck. So the girl was like, girl, just have him wipe that blood off. Wipe that blood off. I'm trying to suck his dick. He about to give something up tonight. I said, no, the fuck I ain't. So I said, man, hey, bro, we got to go, man. My head is bleeding, leaking, and all that stuff. He said, all right, let me get this nut. I said, nigga, no. I went over there and I smacked him on his back, pow, with the bloody rag. Get your ass up. Let's go. The girls in there, no, don't leave, don't leave. These hoes would have rather seen me die and stay to play with my dick than for me to go to the hospital and get taken care of like I was supposed to, because the shit was gash deep. So he said, all right, man, let's go. So we go in that joint, and then one of the girls keep coming with playing with me, because I still had the little ring thing on, you know what I'm saying? Blood was locked in. Boom, boom, boom. I said, get off of me, blah, blah, blah. So between me licking right here and all the blood rushing to my dick, I started getting lightheaded. Boom. And guess what I do when I started getting lightheaded? Because there was a lot of blood coming out, running down. Man, I did like this. I sat down in the chair. I don't know. Next you know, I slumped over in the goddamn chair. They say, man, are you okay? You okay? They said, no. I said, get me to the hospital. I had to get 6 stitches in the back of my head, all for some measly ass $420 plus a couple little tips. And I had to degrade myself by putting my meat in all these musty fat hoes' mouths, right? So adult entertainment is not for everybody. And that was a learning lesson for me. That's story time with me. That's why we bringing adult entertainment on here tonight, because it was not for everybody. And that's story time with me. Hey man, listen. When I say it was hard for me to explain when I got back to they said, man, we saw you in the blotter report. What the fuck did you get stitches for? I said, oh man, I just fell and hit my head. If I told them that I hit my head stripping for 2 tons worth of hose. That wouldn't have went off with my leadership. But I took that money though. I did something with it. That money helped cover bills and gas and all that stuff. All right. So with that being said, that was my amateur hour. Now we're about to bring a professional in here, right? Professional. Like I said, guys, Quincy Roee, do a little investigation. You will be satisfied. Because I know I have been. Coming to the stage, live and direct, adult entertainer, Miss Quincy Roee. Yes. Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Now, I'm sure you ain't had no experiences like that. I know you've had some fat niggas probably trying to touch on you, but I don't think you had no experiences like that.
No, I haven't had any experiences like that. I can't say that I haven't. I've had some bad experiences though.
You like 6 stitches bad?
No, not that. Not that bad. You had the worst of it. For that to be your first time and that happened, it was meant for you not to do it again. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Man, listen.
One time and out.
That was it. I was like, man, you ain't got me in here doing stripping. I'm all dancing all off beat. I'm like, I'm dancing all off beat and shit. I'm like, I'm trying to do the lotion pump. These girls keep reaching for me. Hands like big as sweaty hands all touching all over me. I was like, I gotta touch me, put the money on me. And then one girl kept, every time she would grab me, she kept trying to put her fingers in the crack of my ass. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh goodness. No, that's different.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here listening to your story time. All I can remember is Players Club, where Ebony was like, I came to dance. That's it.
I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? I was like, why am I doing this? At times have got this hard.
Yes.
It's
a lot different now.
Yeah. Now, definitely at this day and age, now, I ain't doing no stripper, but I put a ski mask on for somebody OnlyFans now.
Okay. All right. Look, you might not have to get stitches that time.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely not. Now, I am glad you're here. Tell the people who you are.
So, my name is Quincy Roee. I am an adult entertainer. I'm from Maryland. I'm in my 30s. I think that's about it.
Hey, no, okay, we gonna get to the nitty gritty. I put adult entertainer to be generous. This lady does porn, and it's good porn.
I do porn. I mean, like, the thing about it is, I feel like I'm real humble about it. So it's like, I just really still call it content creating. I mean, I've touched and dabbled in, mainstream, but I prefer the content creating side of things, me doing my own thing.
Man, you create content, all right?
Yeah.
Your body creates content.
It does.
So now let me ask you this, right?
Okay.
So with you now, you said you're in your 30s now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in your 30s now. So how long have you been in the industry?
I've been doing it for about 8 years now.
Damn.
Yeah.
So a lot of long, hard days in there.
Yeah, a lot of long, hard days. Some of them not really long and hard. Some of them real easy. Sometimes you wake up one day, you think it's going to be a long, hard day, and it turns out to be a real easy money-making day. You like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, nigga come in there, 2 pumps in the dump. Survivors, 2 pumps in the dump, goddamn it.
Get them through.
Listen, hear me out. Fellas, I watch your content, and 2 pumps in the dump is completely understandable. I was like, there's no way one woman should be walking around with this. Goodness. So 2 thumbs up, 5 fingers on each hand up, 10 rating.
I call it weapons of mass destruction.
It is. It looked like it. I was like, God damn, anybody. And, you out there bitch creating stalkers, man.
No, I might have a few.
So you've been doing this for 8 years, right? So how did you get started? Like when somebody approached you, was like, damn, you got fat ass, you look good, you got some nice ass titties. Like it got to be more to it. Like what happened? How did it transpire?
It wasn't even like that. So basically, I feel like I I had a partner, and when we first got together, I feel like he noticed that I had trouble with being comfortable with myself in the bedroom, I guess. Like, so I had trouble when it came to pleasing myself. So it's like he gave us like the suggestion of me, I guess you can say making content, but not necessarily for other people, but just for myself, so I can, get to know myself. And he could see something was going on, but he couldn't quite put his finger on it, and he could realize that it was something sexual. So he encouraged me to be more open with myself and my freakiness and things of that nature.
So yeah,
That's where it started.
Oh no! I want to hear more about this. But how do you go from being completely shy? How do you go from being completely shy to just full on making content?
It took a long time. So that was the first relationship. So basically that got my feet wet a little bit of making content. When he and I broke up, I had like a little Snapchat thing, and I think it was like a Tumblr account. And I started gaining fans with, that little things, that I was doing. And then I met a new guy. He actually was a fan, and he asked me to give him a chance. And I'm like, I don't know you, da 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 da. He started sending me all his personal information. And come to find out, he's a real freaky individual. And he's into the lifestyle, or like swinger parties and like some underground BDSM type things. And he introduced me to that. And in that, I met friends and people that were already into doing, content on this level. And they encouraged me to start doing it, like taking it more seriously. And I was like, man, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Especially since back then, I feel like the jobs that I had, I was working a regular job. I think I was working at like a Noodles and Company or something that wasn't really like
it wasn't doing shit.
It wasn't doing it. Like I'm putting in bad hours. I'm going to school. Like it was just a lot. And I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just do it. And I just made pages, did the things necessary, and tried my best to figure out what was going to make me the best money, what was going to be my niche. Because I figured like, I feel like I did my research just like everybody else. Like, well, maybe other people don't, but I researched other porn stars, look at other things. I'm like, this girl has a niche, or this person has a niche. I have to figure out what I'm going to do to set myself apart from everybody else so I can make my money too. Where don't be like, oh, all she doing is just having sex like everybody else.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say it well, and then you get paid for it, man. A lot of chicks out here they giving it up for free.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I started off that way as well, like being introduced to the lifestyle and you know, me having my fun, me being 19, 18, 19, 20, 21. You know, enjoying myself. Like I'm not gonna say I had my fair share.
They ain't nothing wrong with fucking though. I love fucking. Like I do. Listen, and so I say this when I be trying to date women, right? I'm like, and like I think the niggas is insecure about a lot of things. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about a woman past. Like bring that motherfucking past to me, cause I like fucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I do. Like I want to fuck until my dick don't work no more. The day my dick don't work no more, it's gonna be a sad fucking day for me. Like it is. It's gonna be a sad fucking day. Like for real.
Oh my god.
If you go back and you listen to my shows from the beginning, my story times, I've been talking about like threesomes. I've been talking about like all the shit that I've been through in my life. People like, man, you really? I'm like, yes, bro. And then I'm like, you don't believe me? This is my dick and co-sign and shit. Like I don't be making this shit up. All my stories.
Right. So I mean, it just I progressed in my freakiness. Like I had a guy that was very, very freaky. He was into all that freaky shit. He introduced me to it. I was like, okay, and I got busy. Like, and then I'm like, and that's what my friends pretty much were saying. Like, you already doing it like for free at the parties. Like, it might not be like, in public, but you can get paid for doing this. And I'm like,
Hey,
okay, let's do it.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, but now when I met you, I was like, shit, what's she doing?
I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah. You was chilling. I was like, fuck. I like.
Yeah, I still go to the events and stuff like that because all my friends are plugged in. That's their businesses. That's what they do. So I still go. I still support.
Yeah.
But I'm not entertaining in the freaky fun.
Yeah. I like. But what's that? So now let me ask you, right? So they were progressions. There were progressions to it, right? There were progressions to it. You went from not to barely being freaky to fully exploring your freaky side, right? To being full on, right? Full on in the game. Like, fuck this, I'm getting paid for it. We're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? So, do you think dating these guys, right? When you said no, I'm gonna take this to the next level. How did that affect your relationship with them?
Relationship with the guy that I was with?
Yeah, the both of them.
I feel like they were very supportive. So I don't feel like they were like, oh, I don't think you should do this, I feel like they were very supportive, especially like the one that was very far on freaky. Like, he was definitely like, and to be honest, I feel like he was my manager in a lot of things. He helped me with like editing, taught me how to do a lot of stuff with, camera work and stuff. Like, he learned a lot of things. He taught me a lot of things. So he was a big help in it. But in a sense, I feel like me doing it also gave me a sense of independency.
Yeah.
A backbone. I started to see things differently, I guess, as I got into this business.
Yeah.
Which I feel like put kind of like a strain on my relationship because I started to see what I was not getting. So yeah, I ended up breaking that situation off.
So did you start having sex late?
As far as like
you started with like
period?
19, and then yeah, like period.
Oh, I started like 16.
Okay, I was say I thought you started like 18, 19, 20. Because
no, I started at 16.
Usually chicks that start like 18, 19, 20, and preachers' kids, oh, they be hoeing. And later on in life,
to be honest, I started having sex early with girls. My first experience with sex was with girls first before I even started having sex with guys. And that was like probably middle school is when I first started having experiences with girls, but I didn't have experience with guys until like my around high school time.
Ain't no way you gonna tell me you were 12, 13 years old and you understood how to scissor and eat coochie.
I can't say that I fully understood, but I knew it felt good.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I feel like I didn't get that. I got the experience from another girl. I feel like she kind of like brought it on to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I think I might like this type thing. So it's like she was experienced kind of, and she kind of, experienced me, I guess you can say.
As you start getting older, them girls like, girl, this is too wet. Like, it's not supposed to be like this. They touching theirs. They're like, no, it ain't supposed to be like this.
I've had my experiences at an early age, especially I guess because my parents was very strict with boys too. So it's like I couldn't really experience it even if I wanted to because my parents was like, no boys, no boys, no boys, no boys. So it's like I really couldn't actually have a boyfriend or even say that I had a boyfriend until I was in high school.
So that's why I asked you that. That's why I asked you that, right? Because again, like the strict parents, right? Preachers' kids, strict parents, girls that didn't get real experience with dudes until they got older because of strict parents. Usually turn out a little bit later in life, be like, shit, I'm popping pussy for all the real niggas now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I had my little whole phase. And it was very exciting. I can say it was definitely like living on the edge, YOLO. Like I wasn't concerned about pretty much anything. And it's like I'm happy that the Lord was on my side because a lot of things could have happened while I was doing what I was doing, you know. But it's
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
know, I'm happy that, you know, I end up catching no crazy diseases or, you know,
No
anything
kid.
while I was experiencing my fun.
You no kids.
No, I don't have any children. Nope.
That's another one right there. It's like damn, because
Hmm.
you could have walked away. You could be about 7, 8 in right now.
Man. And I've never had any miscarriages or abortions or anything. I just think, you know, it's not meant for me to have any, and I'm cool with that. Like, I'm cool with it just being me.
Nah, hell nah. No,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I firmly believe. I firmly believe that you deserve you.
No, I don't deserve anything that I don't want. Don't you put that bullshit on me. Don't you put that bullshit. I don't deserve anything I don't want. You know what I deserve? I deserve to live old and enjoy my life however I see fit. That's
And
what
you,
I deserve.
but you're doing it now. Like
Yeah.
you're doing it now. So,
Hmm.
so we talk about these other dudes, right? So how with you being out here, right? Because I know this shit gotta be hard on a nigga's ego. He know
Mm.
you went and you been getting it in all day, and who knows what you was doing on a set. Then you got to come home and he kiss you. How was your day, baby? So how does that affect your dating life?
To be honest, guys, to be honest, I feel like every guy that I've dated while doing this aren't really honest with me about how they really feel. I feel like because of their ego, because of their pride, I feel like that it's not even something that we really even discuss. I feel like just because of the simple fact that I I do what I do and they met me already doing it and they know that, you know, that's what pays all my bills and, you know, I am an independent person. I don't know. I feel like they just feel like, you know, I met her doing this, you know, so it's just something that I have to accept. And I kind of feel like, you know, I kind of make that a point as well. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, if you aren't doing anything to help me get out of this, you know, to put me in a better position, I don't feel like that's something that you should that you have the option to even complain about.
Yeah,
Um,
especially if they already meet you in it. Because
right.
like, because you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm a bluntly honest person. So when
Hmm.
I say certain things to when I tell women what I want up front. Like, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? Et
Hmm.
cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then like in your situation, I'm like, well, just tell me. And I'm like,
Right.
okay, cool. Not me. I'm a little bit older than you, and I really
Hmm.
don't. It's a lot of stuff I just don't give a fuck about. Like,
Hmm.
but it's not a lot of niggas walking around this earth like me. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Exactly.
yeah, so you think it was their ego or like so their ego or you was like, well, fuck this, I'm going to the money's too good. The money's too good. You ain't doing nothing for me to help me. Like I'm not going back to a 9 to 5. So what are you going to do? How you going to so you looking for a sponsor then? Look
I mean, well, to be honest, like lately I've been doing a lot of baking. So I've kind of started already my little baking business. It's like not
uh-huh.
necessarily looking for a sponsor, but I'm looking for someone that understands my situation. Like it's like a lot. Like I need you to understand my situation. I need you to be open-minded and I need you to understand that you also have to carry your own.
Yeah.
If you're in a position where you can carry your own and I can also carry my own. I feel like, you know, if you know that, okay, I'm your significant other,
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to help me get out of doing porn, you know, because I mean, to be honest, it's something that I've been planning to get out of anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like it's not saying that I feel like porn is just like stripping, like or any other, you know, type of thing. Like there's always a get out point. It's not something that you want to continuously keep doing for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Like the money's good, it's fast money. But
Yep.
me being your significant other, you should be able to want to help me get out of the situation. Not saying that it even have to be financially,
Yep.
like, but if you can find different grants or we could look at different programs that, you know, I can look into, like, even if it's just looking for information,
Yep.
you know, it's not always about what amount of dollar that you can put in. I want to see that you're willing to help me just as much as I'm willing to help you, because if you come to me with any situation, I'm going to see what I can do to help you as well.
It's
So it's
yeah.
more so it's like having my back and me knowing that, you know, I have you to lean on, you know, because
Yeah.
it's hard transforming out of this situation to go to another situation. Like
I,
I
I,
might fall short, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I might come
yeah,
through a struggle or two, you
yeah,
know, but you just being there riding with me in that situation just means a lot.
yeah. And then, like you said, it's about resources, right? So like it was a chick I used to talk to, right? And
Mhm.
she was like this. She was still figuring things out and stuff like that. And then I was like, look, I'm gonna help you out. She wanted to start a business. I help her with a small business loan, stuff like that. I help her I apply for grants and stuff like that. Like I was like, come on, I help her with her business plan, stuff like that. And then she was like, well, I can't keep working this job and doing this. I said, okay, cool. She didn't like her job anyway. It wasn't paying that much. So what I did, I helped her out. I helped get her a job in the government. And then now she's making good money in the government. Her business has started, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Now she's to a point right now where she's about to leave her government job because her business is doing so good.
That's
So it's like,
awesome.
yeah, so it's like I had her back through the whole situation or whatever the case may be. And we was good to go, but then
Mhm.
I left, you know what I'm saying? I left and I moved. So
Mhm.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I understood because she started out the same way. She was a stripper, right? She was
Mhm.
a stripper, and
Mhm.
then I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I helped her. Like she was like, yeah. I said, baby, you too pretty. Same old story. You too pretty to be here doing this. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like you too pretty to be doing this. You know,
Yeah.
and you know, I said, I ain't one of these football niggas. You know, the football niggas used to be marrying up all the porn stars and the strippers. So I was like, I was like, I ain't got NFL nigga money, but I'm
Mhm.
doing all right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I told her that I was like, look, you know what I mean? So and she actually opened a beauty salon. So
Okay.
that was her business. She opened a beauty salon.
Mhm.
And yeah, that joint jugging now. Mama leave the job, everything. She said, I can't manage both. Blah blah blah. So
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
look, it definitely makes sense. And it's like I just be trying to let people know, like you can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. It's hard to do it alone, especially when you're in a situation when you're trying to transition out of one situation into another situation. And it's
mhm.
just like no one wants to feel like, you know, they're alone in the situation. Make sure you got that person back. Like if you can't be there financially, find ways to help them, resources,
Yep.
other people that can, you know, and it's like just show that you really can really got that back. And I feel like sometimes that's really hard to find in what I do, just because simple fact that it's like it's hard to know who's really there for you or who's there, you know, just for
Quincy,
what you can
Quincy,
do for them.
Quincy. A lot of niggas just trying to fuck, and
Yeah.
you know this already.
And
You
it's
you.
like, and I have other colleagues. It's like after they learn that, okay, yeah, she can fuck, she can cook. You
Yep.
know, her cleaning is on point. She can bake. Like she got nice personality. She likes sports. She like to go to the sports game. She like niggas be like, oh no, I can fuck with her for real, for real. But at
Yeah.
the same time, what I do for work
Uh huh.
is still, it's like
So do you
it's
think
a big thing for them. It's
do
like, yeah, I'm good on every aspect but that. Like that situation, because like you said from earlier, like, you know, it's hard. I have a long day at work. I'm getting my back blown out by whoever, whatever, and I still gotta come home to you.
yeah?
That's hard for a guy to be able to, you
Because
know, mentally deal with.
he might want
And
some pussy that night and you saw like
and I and I get it. But it's just like, to be honest, it's like for me, I have a different mentality when it comes to relationships and my work. Like
yeah,
for me, it's not all about sex. For
yep,
me, it's about the emotional connection, the psychological connection that we have, and that's what makes the sex amazing for me. When I
yep,
go to work, that's really what it is. I don't
yeah,
have no emotional connection with them. Most of the time, I'm probably gonna have to use lube because my pussy not even getting wet. Most
yep,
of the time, I'm not enjoying myself. Most of the time, they don't know me. They don't know my body. They don't know my spots. They don't know what makes me feel good. They don't know none of that. All they know is that they're here. I'm here. We're both getting paid. We got to make this look good.
yeah,
That's
facts. Yeah.
it.
So yeah, I be wondering. Do you think another thing like with dudes? Do you feel like that because of so many people know what you do because you have a big following? You have a big following.
Yes.
Like people know
Yes.
who the hell you are, right?
Yes.
Like from on X, Pornhub, X videos, OnlyFans. Like people know who you are. So do you think men feel embarrassed being like, oh
Possibly.
yeah, like you know,
Yes.
do you think
And
that
I've
that may
heard,
be
and
it?
I've been with people that have told me stories like about their homeboys or family members that know who I am and feel some type of way about them dealing with me. You know, I've had family members even distance themselves away from me because of it. I mean, it happens, but I feel like I've always kind of been a loner.
Yeah,
So
I
I
would say
never,
yeah.
so
I get
those situations don't really bother me that much.
yeah.
Like about people distance themselves away from me because I enjoy me and myself in my own company any damn way. Like,
Yeah, I would say I can imagine that being hard, like especially I not the shit on what you're doing or whatever case may be,
mm-hmm,
but I can kind of imagine that being hard on a dad. Like I raised my daughter to be this way, and this what she doing. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying?
mm-hmm,
Like I was here all this time. I wanted to make sure she had
mm-hmm,
the right shit going on in her life,
mm-hmm.
and then she out here getting served up for money.
And you know what? I talk to my dad every day.
Yeah, yeah, I believe it.
Me and my dad has a crazy bond. And my dad knows what I do only because he found out. I didn't tell him.
Yeah,
Of course he found out. But we had a conversation about it. And to be honest, like I'm grown.
yeah,
One, I don't have any children.
yep,
Two, like the only person that this really falls back on is myself. And I
yep.
feel like he's always taught me that, like even when it came to me being young and in school, like, oh, you don't want to go to school? Oh, you don't want to do your homework? Oh, you don't want to go to class? You're the one that's going to have to go to, do this all over. You're the one that's going to have to go to summer school. You're the one that's going to have to repeat the same grade. Like, I did my time. It's time for you to do your time. And it's like, I feel like my dad is just grateful that I'm able to live on my own, do for
Yep.
myself, enjoy my life. Like, that's what's more and most important to him
Yep.
rather than what I'm doing to make my money. As long as he knows that I'm safe
Yep.
and I am and enjoying myself and there's no harm coming to me. He don't. It's not really that deep.
I
I'm
know.
from Baltimore. I come from a hard family. I got fiends in my family, crack kids, thieves,
Yep.
all time. Like people out here doing a lot more crazier things
Then what you doing?
than what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah, man.
Like, come
Listen,
on, be real.
I know somebody nursing like, Quincy got a new video out.
I love it. Where the mouth makes the dream go around. Okay.
Now, we didn't get into the backstory of all this stuff, right?
Right.
Um, Now, out of all of the avenues, right, which one is your biggest cash cow? OnlyFans, live action, solo content. What is your biggest money maker?
My biggest money maker since I've been doing this, OnlyFans has been about. So of course, OnlyFans is my biggest money maker. But I also have my own website. I have mini vids. I have a Fansly. Like I make sure I post on as many platforms. I have a Snapchat Premium.
Yep.
I host events on every Thursday where I make money every Thursday for like personal glory hole things so I can make my videos. Like yeah.
Where
So
this
like
be at?
I'm making money in every aspect that I can come up with. But
Shit.
glory hole is my biggest money maker. When it comes to what content really that like people love, people like that people really spending that money on. For
Yeah.
some reason, it's the glory hole stuff, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I found the glory hole niche, and it's something that people love and enjoy watching me do. And that's when I kind of realized that I don't really have to fuck anybody anymore. Like I don't have to do full scenes anymore. I can just do my glory hole stuff, and that kind of
It,
be
it,
enough.
that be yeah, and then that be that.
Hmm.
And you've been in the game for 8 years. You ever been in situations where it was too much, it was too big for you?
Um, to be
I
honest,
got that extra
no,
freak
no,
ass
no, I
questions.
understand. So, all right. So, in my personal life, yes. In my porn life, no. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like I choose everybody that I shoot content with.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of those, oh, I gotta do it with the biggest dick type of girl. Like I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with a good 7. I'm more of a girth girl than a
Yeah.
limb girl. So I'm cool with you not touching the back of my vagina and ramming 12 inches of dick all the way through my uterus. I'm cool on that. Like to be honest, like I'll do it, but is it going to be pleasurable for me? Probably fucking not. I'm probably going to be hurting for the next 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with average size penises. Like I'm cool with the average size. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, my personal life, I
You
keep
att-
running into guys with
do you
these
attract the
huge
horses?
dicks.
Yeah, you
I
attract the
attract the
horses.
horses. I attract the horses. And yeah. Like
No,
I'm dealing with a horse right now, and it's like I be needing breaks sometimes. I know I'm probably walking with a limp right now. I guarantee it.
look, it's like, and fellas, no dig. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, I look.
No,
I'm good with the average. I've never been the oh I need the biggest dick type of girl. No, I don't need that. I'm good. I've seen a guy that has 14 inches. He keep asking to fuck me to this day. Absolutely fucking not. You're not putting that nowhere near me, sir. Nowhere near me.
so okay, so he okay, so now, and you've done everything: threesomes, foursomes, orgies, everything.
Yes, in the beginning, like
In the,
around 2019, I can definitely say I was busting those out. I was having a good old time because that's when I had two freaky friends
yeah.
that always encouraged me to do freaky things. So around 2019, 2020, we was some hoes. I ain't even gonna lie. We was definitely doing
Where the
all of
fuck
that.
I was at? Where the fuck
I
I was at
don't
when all this was
know.
going on?
I
I was
don't
like, come on,
know.
man. Look, and I have missed conducting high level whole activities.
Man,
Where was I at doing this time?
I don't know. Sexy Red should have been out at that time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you because we was out there doing some real bald head hoe shit. I'm telling you, like I had these two homegirls and we was out. It was. Now that I think about it, I'm disgusted in myself.
you be like, oh, you got two bitches. Meet me
Mm,
in the back of the car real quick.
man,
Shit.
and then I had another homegirl. Oh, I had another homegirl that introduced me to some like celebrity type dudes.
Uh-huh.
I can't really say on who they are, but
Yeah.
we went to Atlanta and we met some celebrity guys and we went to their house and boy oh boy, they lived disgusting. But they was in there doing all types of drugs and all this, all that. Man, they dogged us both out that night. It was crazy. But that was the last time I did that. That was the last time I did that. I feel like that was the last time that I was like, yeah, I'm not.
You
And
don't
then
want
I
to do this
stopped,
no more.
and I cut her off too. So yeah, I wasn't with that. But I feel like 2020 was the last time I was doing threesomes and foursomes and stuff like that. And I might still have that if you go to my website, not my OnlyFans, but on my website.
Uh-huh.
I be throwing my little old content up there so people can see how I used to get down.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
ashamed of it.
I,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
I,
to be
th-
honest, I'm not ashamed of it. That's who
th-
I used to be.
it's,
So
it's women out here doing that for nothing.
it is.
I'm just saying.
At that time, I feel like I was out here doing it, and I wasn't getting paid for it. I was just recording it and putting it on the internet, and people was paying for subscriptions, but
Yeah.
I wasn't really getting paid to do what I was doing. I was just having a good time.
Damn. Okay, so who would your dream threesome be?
Dream threesome?
Yeah, your dream threesome.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
hard one. Oh no, it's actually not a hard one. Now that you said it, it would be an all girl threesome, and it would be Miss B Nasty and Jenny's Heart and
Listen,
myself. I
and
want to
yeah,
fuck the both of them together so bad.
Miss B Nasty.
We don't
Yeah.
even gotta record it. I'm happy with just doing it. Like if
Yeah.
we record it, then hey, it is what it is. But I want to fuck Janice and Miss B Nasty at the same time.
I remember Miss B Nasty before she got them fake titties.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Throwback.
That's my girl. I really do like her. I've seen her, I think, in person one time.
Uh-huh.
I think I've seen Janice a few times because she kind of stays in my area.
She went from being in the Navy to get that thing knocked out.
Yeah. And it's always, and if you listen to her story, she kind of has the same story I did.
Yeah.
She was with her guy, and her guy encouraged it, and then they broke up, and she kind of continued to do what she doing.
Well, she.
So it's
But she.
like, so it's like you got. It's like, do y'all really blame us for actually getting into this industry? Because it's always a guy that's encouraging it. I'm just saying.
And she was in the military. I was in the military for a long ass time. I'm gonna tell you, them hoes is nasty in there.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, they are. They are. Man, I'm telling you, nasty.
I believe it. I went to Catholic school, so them they a little
man
down.
We did in Catholic school, and then
Catholic school girls is nasty.
Oh no, I believe it. I believe it. Mm-hmm. You should do a "Where Are They Now" segment of half them girls. Only like 2 or 3 of them married. The rest of them got OnlyFans serving it up.
Look, I'm gonna be a part of the OnlyFans list, serving it up. Let me leave them people alone. I ain't messing with them people. I might still follow a few of them on Facebook. I might still.
Yeah. Or they built bad, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
But to be honest, most of those people are married and got kids and stuff like that. I'm the only one that's still out here living like I'm in my 20s.
Hey man, listen, and I can tell you right now. So that was gonna be my next question. How long? Like if say your knight in shining armor doesn't come, right? How long are you going to keep creating content? How long do you think you're going to be in it? Because there's fresh faces jumping in this game every day.
So to be honest, I feel like creating content isn't the bad part. I feel like it's what you do.
Yeah.
So just to say, it's this one young lady that I follow on Instagram. I think her name is Denise. She's an older lady. She's very sexy. And she be having her little lingerie, and she be giving like little relationship advice to the ladies, and you know, especially when it comes to that man in the bedroom. So it's not about making content in itself. It's about the content that you put out there. I feel like I would probably make more mature content, you know, for my audience and my age range of group of people.
Yeah.
I feel like I would switch things up and probably be more sexy, probably get into sex therapy, education of some sort, you know, to help other people. Maybe I might open up my own swingers club, or you know,
I was about to say, or do a master class. You know what I'm saying? Quincy Roee master class.
You know,
girl, if you
make some money,
like if you ain't massaging them balls, like you doing it wrong. It's motherfucking master class. You gotta let these women know, because they be acting like they know how to give head. These hoes don't be knowing what the fuck they be doing.
And I've had people ask me for lessons. I've had people ask so it's like you can stay in this industry for a long time. It's just about what you choose to do.
So now on a more serious question. So I know we talked about a lot of stuff, right? We talked about a lot of stuff. So how has been in this industry and stuff like that? How is it weighed in? This is a more serious question, because we've been talking about the fucking and all that stuff, right? How do you feel like this is weighed in on your mental health?
Oh, it fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie. And I feel like before I got into this, I didn't think about what it was going to be. Like, you know how like you be like, oh yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. When you get into it, you be like, you go in, you be like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. And I feel like that's kind of one of the moments it is for me. Like I feel like I'm more so now at a this ain't it type of phase, and it's only because I feel like the constant everyday of waking up to being over sexualized.
Well, I mean, but you got to understand that's all the thing. So once
nobody takes you seriously. Nobody wants to have a serious conversation with you. Every time somebody open up their mouth, it's about something sexual. Yep. Like you wouldn't have these conversations with a nurse or a girl that was a CNA, GNA, or a girl that worked at fucking McDonald's. Like you wouldn't ask for you. Like it's just like the constant. It's all everything. It's sexual. Sex.
It's sex. Well, some of them CNAs being in them tight ass scrubs now, their ass hanging out.
I mean, maybe you might say something to her, you know, but for me, it's overwhelming. And it's like, because I do this, because this is my everyday work, it's like between the emails, the comments, as we all know, the internet has gotten a lot more
Ruthless.
negative.
It's ruthless. Yeah.
The internet is ruthless now. It's
Yep.
it's ridiculous, and it's like, and it's not only because of what I do, but it's also because of the things that I see on that other girls do.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, I understand that we might not do the exact same type of content, but bitch, you do porn, I do porn, you content create just like I content create on a not safe for work type of activity. But you out here walking down the street with a dildo, just goggling that motherfucker walking down the street. Like you're just in the middle, like your morals, principles, everything went out the window. It's like and it's like they see girls like that and automatically compare her to women like me. And it's like we're on two total separate different fields. Like, oh, but
Yep.
ain't you sucking dick? Yeah, I'm sucking dick, but I'm sucking dick in a place of business or
Yeah.
in a house. It has walls. I'm not outside with
Sucking
children,
dick, giving people head in the public and all that
grandmas.
shit.
Like, are you?
Like
It's
like the girls who be going in Walmart, taking all their clothes off, being naked,
yes,
clapping their ass. I'm like, what you doing that for? Like, I don't mind it, but what you doing it for?
it's children here.
Yeah. Like,
You went to the cucumber section. You were over here butt naked in some heels, and you over there with your leg up, gobbling cucumbers down. Like, what is going on with this world?
yeah.
It's like people don't care anymore, and it's like I don't even want to be associated with these people. I don't want to be in the same category with these people. I don't want to be in the same sentence with these individuals. It's like I've kind of am disgusted with this industry now. And it's
Okay.
not just what I do, it's as a whole. I'm disgusted because people like I remember back in the day when porn when we were growing up. You had to find the DVDs and your uncle, your mama, somebody.
And the VHS. Yeah,
You
you had to
know,
find them.
right. They gave you maybe a little snippet of some bullshit for a preview, but you had to actually purchase something in order for you to get some substance. Like you might saw the pictures
Yep.
on the cover on the, but it's like everything is so right in your face.
Yep. Only thing you gotta do is Google it, and it's there. And I think
People are so desensitized to it now.
the issue is our access to information. Like right back then,
Yes.
you had to read phone books, you had to read encyclopedias, you had to look in dictionaries, you had to actually go outside. Back in the day, people are married or were girlfriend and boyfriend with people that was in a 10 to 20 mile vicinity of them. Now I can go on Facebook and talk to a chick in California and we go together. You feel what I'm saying? I access to people and information has changed, and now people are abusing that right.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just
Yep.
getting ridiculous. And it's like and my mind is, that's what I'm saying, I'm fucked up. My mind as a whole, when it comes to every piece of umbrella, when it falls underneath this, I'm like, you know what? I can't do it anymore.
So if you know that you're having these issues, are you doing anything to kind of stave it out, therapy or anything like that, or like just talking to somebody?
What I'm doing is just minimizing what I do.
Okay.
I've stepped back a lot
okay.
when it comes to a lot of things that I used to do. Like I have a person that posts for my social media accounts and help me out with making sure that my content is up to date so that people can buy things. You know,
Yeah.
I have a team. I have a team,
yeah.
and they stand behind me and they help me out as much as I can, because sometimes they do know that I have those days where I roll over and I'm like, I'm not feeling it. But money must be made, you know.
Yep.
I don't have a clock in, clock out. I don't have no sick leave. You know,
no, for real.
Opportunity. So somebody got to make sure that some money is being made at least that day if I'm not feeling it. But I talk to them. They know what's going on. You know, they're my therapy. Talking to a real therapist would do nothing but stress me out more, because I fuck around, cuss them out. Because usually therapists be like, they
be trying to get to the weeds.
I mean, not even that, but it's more so like a lot of them, even though this is their job, but a lot of them are very judgmental. And they bring that into the information that they give you. And it's like, I be sitting there looking at them like you judging me. Like you're judging me right now. Like you're not So it's like I talk to my friends. My friends don't judge me because they know who I am.
This how I know I've grown up here in the last few years. I'm sitting here talking to a porn star about mental health and therapy. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Oh, but
Okay.
I'm fucked up though. I'm fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like I'm more of a psychological person. I'm more of a straight to the point of
Yeah.
understanding that I feel like because I think of it on a broader, bigger scale than a lot of other people, I feel like a lot of things bother me more than a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other people because I actually do care. A
Yes.
lot of these people get up every day and they're like, I don't care. I'm just gonna go out here. I'm gonna make this what I'm gonna do. Like, and it's just like, I don't know. I still have a moral compass. Like, I still
Yeah.
have feelings. Like, I'm still a human. Like, I can't just get up every day and live sex all day and think that that shit is right. I know that what I'm doing is wrong, but at the same time, it's like it's a hustle. It's what I'm good at.
Yep.
Like it beats not working a 9 to 5. Like I can wake up and go wherever I please. I don't have to worry about clocking in and clocking out or not being able to have off time or sick time or you know
Yep.
government people losing their job nowadays. Like you
Yep.
working at a government job and they're telling you that you fired. What you about to do?
Yep.
Sell some ass. You know that's what you about to do. You know you about to go sell some ass. You know that OnlyFans about to be popping. You talking to a hoe right now trying to figure out the info. So
Yeah.
don't
Yep.
try to play in my face. Don't
Yep.
play in my face. I
Yeah.
know
Like for real.
exactly what's going
Hey,
on.
look, I remember when they was talking about shutting OnlyFans down. I was like, man, there's about to be a whole bunch of thick ass Walmart workers out here.
Man, I mean, to be honest, like a lot of people didn't understand, like they was like making jokes and shit. Like, but to be honest, when OnlyFans was starting to shut down, every motherfucking tech kid was out here making the next OnlyFans.
Yo, yeah. No,
Which is
yeah,
the
for
reason
real.
why we got Fansly, which is the reasons why we got all these other sites now that we can post our content on. Is because as soon as they said OnlyFans is shut down, all these other motherfucking companies just jumping on like, oh, we got to make the next OnlyFans. So just
Yep.
because the site was shutting down, don't mean that we wasn't going to still make our money. We was still going to make our money.
And what's crazy is like that shit just came out of nowhere. One day it was like everybody was talking about Backpage. Next thing you know, it was OnlyFans. It was Backpage, then Pornhub, then OnlyFans. And OnlyFans run the world right now.
Man. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it was a brilliant idea to make a site where all your hoes can be in one place. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You scroll down your timeline like Instagram. You scroll down your timeline like Instagram and all your hoes right there. Everybody that you pay a little bit. This bitch $6.99 a month. This bitch niggas is taking OnlyFans budgets. Niggas got OnlyFans budgets. Like they got like $100 a month that they sit to the side. They got about 10 bitches that they split that $100 on. And yeah, for real. Like this
no, I believe it. I be believing it. I be like, but what's crazy though, it's because there's a lot of niggas out here that just don't get no pussy. They don't get no pussy. They ain't got no game. None of that stuff. Me personally, I'm one of the people that I approach women in person. Like now, I want to talk to you in person. I'm gonna get active. Like I'm one of those people. Like I get active with it.
That's
like
because we old school. We're older.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a little more seasoned than I am.
Yeah,
but
you can see the grays in there.
But I lived in the times where walking up to a person, tapping them on the shoulder, trying to get their number was a normal thing.
Yeah.
These kids think that shit is weird now. COVID has made it even worse for social distancing because the kids that grew up during that time or was born during that time believe that people being too close to you is weird. So it's like we live in an age where a lot of people have social anxiety where it's hard for them to talk to other people.
Or they socially awkward.
Yep, very socially awkward. Miss all the social clues.
Yep. So you know what's crazy? Like under the age of 24, 65 to 70% of the people 24 and under, they get phone numbers, exchange conversation and everything through social media now. The other percentages either they do it like meeting in class or school or something like that. But more than half of people under 24 get phone numbers and stuff like that through Instagrams and other social medias. That's crazy.
Yes. And to be honest, it's like I realized that like nowadays when you talk to a girl, she's like, oh no, I don't care about my phone number, I just give you my social. But it's just like you don't even know your social media is a lot worse and
Yep.
just giving out your phone number. Nowadays, like I done found out all the information I need to know just by your Instagram. I know who your best friends are. I know
Yeah.
who your dad is. I know your dog poodles. I know I
But,
know all your information. I know what your front door look like. I
yeah.
know
And like I'm like,
if I wanted to stalk you, bitch, this was amazing. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's what I'm like. And when chicks said that to me, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not coming to play on your fucking Instagram. I'm trying to see what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now look, we're at the segment of the show. That's why I said, man, I knew we was gonna run on this one because I had some questions. I still do.
Okay. I'm ready to answer them questions. Bring them on.
Yeah. So would you be in nasty everything? You've been tossed up, so you'd have had every hole hit. Like I'm like
No, I don't do anal.
what?
No, I don't do anal.
You never done it once?
No. Well, no, I've done it. I've done it once, maybe twice, but that was with probably a person that I was with in my personal life. I don't. But I don't like it. The most that I enjoy is maybe like a butt plug or something like that. But
okay.
I don't really do the whole dick in my booty thing.
And I think niggas like I mean they ain't nothing wrong with giving girls anal and all that stuff, but niggas just volunteering to give anal is I'd be like nigga why like she got all that good pussy right there underneath it. Like what you talking about?
I mean look, men are very curious. If your ear hole was big enough, it'd be fucked. Okay, hey, I'm just saying.
And these girls out here are not playing. I seen on Facebook, you know, the old people site. I was on Facebook, and you know how they post a like check the comments. Man, this dude was out here talking shit about this girl. She's like, oh, you think it's a game? Remember we made this video? You out here playing with these bitches with et cetera. She had him bent over the bed, fucking him in his ass. And she posted this shit. I was like, hell nah.
Let me tell you, that
there's a lot down low ass niggas out here.
Not even just down low. I mean, I don't know if most of these guys are out there like that. I mean, because I don't be knowing most of them personally, because I don't even really be outside like that. But one thing I realized with my years of doing content, I've never met so many men that want their butthole played with in my life. And it's just like, I just don't like, so basically like, I could say a couple weeks ago,
niggas say he wanted you to put some fingers in it.
No, what he wanted me to lick it. Like he wanted me to do rimming. Like he wanted me to give him head and like lick his butt. Now I've seen videos of him getting, you know,
getting salad toast,
and stuff like that.
Oh no, not finger, no,
fingered and all that. But it's like that's not what I do. And I guess because you know I don't participate in boy-girl scenes anymore, whether they're offering money or not. I was like, I'm willing to do a BJ scene with you though. You know, I'm definitely want to do that. He was like, you do rimming? I'm like, nah, I don't do that. Yeah. He's like, okay. Well, I said, well, you want to put me on the back of your list. You want to put me on the back because it's just like, and it's like the more and more I scroll through my timeline, it's just more and more men want their buttholes played with. And I mean, it's nothing. If that's what you're into, then hey, be into it. But it's just like back then, I didn't know that many. Now it's a plethora. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on out here? I'm like this, and they be like, oh, he bisexual. I'm like, there's no such thing as a bisexual man. That nigga gay. Ain't no way my homeboy about to come to the circle and be like, yeah, I just sucked some dick yesterday and got fucked in my ass. Like, no, nigga, you gay. Like, no, we ain't doing that over here. Go somewhere.
Yeah, like, no.
Yeah, no, nigga, you gay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So we at the segment right now where I have some questions. All right?
Okay.
Because this has been a good interview so far. Don't be putting them big old titties there.
I gotta fix my shirt because these titties big and this shirt don't have no support. So I gotta keep pulling it up because it keeps falling down.
You better be lucky that this video going on YouTube because I was sure like, shit, let me see. But even this motherfucker's going on YouTube, goddamn. If it wasn't, I'd be like, put that motherfucker down. Now,
I'm happy that you told me it was gonna be because I was thinking about wearing a whole different outfit on here.
Well, yeah. What's the name? It's gonna go on YouTube. Even if you did, I probably could have censored the part out or whatever the case may be, so the content could go up.
I mean, it was nothing but a little dress, but it was completely see through, and I was like,
I'm saying, man, come on.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Well, you coming back. You definitely coming back. You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
next time.
Yeah. Look, you definitely coming back. All right, so we hit the segment right where I have some questions because like I've been enjoying this interview because it's been a lot of talking, good banter, which you being nasty. You talk about your mental health. Like we've been on it, right? So now I got some questions for you. All right. Question number one: for $10 million, could you give up sex for 2 years?
Hell yeah.
$10 million. For $50 million, could you give it up for life?
No.
Why?
I'll probably go crazy. I mean, 2 years. I feel like that would be. Is that no masturbation either?
No sex, no nothing, no sex, no masturbation, no nothing. You will be a nun.
For 10 million, I do it. 50 million ain't enough for a lifetime of no sex. I'm just saying it's not. That's my only reason I could think of me saying, the why. But I don't think 50 million is enough for a lifetime.
For a lifetime? Well, now it'd be messed up if the world was about to get hit with a meteor and it was about to end. You'd be like, damn, you missed out on $50 million. You probably could have bought a goddamn bunker.
I'm gonna be dead. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be fried like toast with the rest of y'all. And now I didn't give up sex for no reason because I ain't getting my money. Fuck you.
Like damn.
2 years, it's like, oh, okay. It's a possibility.
Yeah,
and who's monitoring this my vagina? Because after you give me the money, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
No, there's gonna be rules in place. There gotta be rules and stipulations. And niggas like you get like half a front, you get half a front, you get half in the back, and then you're like monitored closely or something like that. it would be rules in place, like you know what I'm saying. So 2 years, yeah. I mean that's more.
That's more reasonable. That's like going to jail.
Well, I think if I was younger, it would be more feasible. But right now, I'm getting older, nigga. I'm trying to get these motherfuckers off. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, like you talking about? You hit me up 2 years from now. I come back hard as motherfucker. Give me some pussy, be my last nut ever.
I mean, I don't think vagina works that way. I think only penis does. So I think I'll be cool. I mean, look, it'll probably be tight as hell, but I would just find something to do for the next 2 years. I mean, I'm gonna have $10 million.
You can write books.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna just stay busy, travel the world.
There you go. You can still show your titties on OnlyFans.
That's cool. I look. Feet has been a real crazy fetish lately.
Feet? There you go. Feet.
I'm gonna make me some coin.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Which one do you think is worse? Being buried alive or being haunted by a ghost trying to possess you?
Being buried alive.
I think that's a nightmare for everybody.
Yeah. First of all, I'm haunted in my dreams with ghosts trying to possess me anyway. Sometimes I've had dreams like that before. Yep. It is. I've seen movies like that before. They figured it out.
Well, they say you got to think about this too, because I've heard people say this before. When you have sex, like you're passing spirits between each other. You're transferring energy. So
absolutely.
I mean, you don't know something like when you go, especially when you go for work, you don't know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So you would, but why not be buried? Now, what if you was buried alive? We was buried alive with toys and a phone and stuff like that.
Buried alive is buried alive, which means you don't have that much oxygen before your ass is dead. It'll turn up somebody unbury your ass. That might be one of the scariest things for me. I've seen movies like that and I felt like while I was watching the movie, I was holding my breath and I felt like I was with them. No. Look, I'm kind of fast. Give me a pair of Nikes. I'm running from the city. Okay, they better be fast, or they better possess me. They better hurry up.
Or that's it.
That's it. I'd rather have, because it's like if you buried alive, you don't really have too many chances.
That's it. You just down there, and then it's what if it's a like you at least you want to straighten your legs out. So what if it's one of them small ass boxes where you just kind of balled up in there,
That's
kicking like a
even worse.
motherfucker, kicking like a motherfucker trying to get
And
out
then you
there.
gotta think about it. If you in a box, you like this, so it's like you can't move. No,
Oh, yeah.
it's dark. No, no oxygen. No, I don't want to die like that. Possess me. Possess me, baby.
Okay. Next question. If there was one rich person you could fight for all their wealth, if you won, you would get it, who would it be?
I'd beat Oprah's ass. I would beat Oprah's ass. Oprah could get these polls any day.
For all their wealth.
Man.
And beat her into the dirt.
Man.
Look, I said Bill Gates. Because I was like, yeah, I will beat his ass into the dirt.
He ain't got
old. Yep, I beat him in the dirt.
I choose that Pope that's on his way out anyway.
Why you beating up all the damn dead?
He already on it. Look, he got 2 days left.
He's not rich, he just has influence.
Oh, damn. Well, yeah, let him live then. Yeah, I'm taking Oprah. That's my final answer.
Yeah, Oprah.
Oprah don't look like she can fight.
No.
And if she can, I'm still gonna whip her ass because I know I can.
And what's thing? Like Bill Gates, he into the tech shit. This nigga fuck around and have like a robot stomach.
Yeah,
iron fist.
Your ass gonna be dead. Yeah, your ass gonna be dead.
Fighting for a motherfucking life.
He gonna have an Iron Man.
Iron Man outfit. Niggas probably flying around here. All these drones and shit that's flying around here, it's probably part of his arsenal already. You know what I'm saying? That nigga sending his drones out. He's flying in the clouds, looking down at his drones.
Yep, it'll be Oprah though. I know I can whip Oprah's ass.
Okay, Oprah. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question number 4. Smash or pass? I'm gonna give you some names. All right. And it's smash or pass. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Trick Daddy.
Pass.
No, Trick loves the kids though. Trick, you know what I'm saying? Trick got songs about eating ass and everything.
No, see, if Trick looked the way he looked back then,
we talking about Trick now with the beer belly and the rusty goatee.
Pass.
The one we talking about, the one that look like Florida apples.
Pass his ass like gas.
Okay, so no Trick.
No Trick.
Final answer, no Trick.
No Trick.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Are you serious? You're passing his old ass too. You got the bitch and everything.
Where did he die?
Now, if he was tricking,
you would
maybe.
So you would let a 90-year-old Joe Biden, if he's tricking him, wouldn't let Trick Daddy hit?
No, Trick ain't hitting this. Cause Trick really gonna hit it. Joe ain't. Trick gonna get up in that. You think he gonna pay for something? He ain't gonna get up in it.
Man, listen, yeah, Trick
Joe might just want to go to dinner.
Yeah, and motherfucker Trick gonna show up. Trick gonna show up of a Hennessy and an 8-ball, ready to go.
Joe just want to go to dinner and have a good time. And I'm gonna get paid. We ain't even gonna have sex.
And you're like, you seen The Color Purple? Where did he die at? He died on top of me.
That's gonna be Joe.
Joe. All right. Bow Wow.
I'm in the middle.
Well, Bow Wow, this Bow Weezy, young Bow Weezy. Little Bow Wow.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Mr. 106.
He's the clown, but he got some badass baby mamas. So I'm gonna smash him just so I can get in with them.
Yeah, I'll say because
he got some bad bitches with his roster for real. I ain't know how he got them bitches, but he got them.
Man, listen,
he got a little money in his pocket. He be on every Scream tour, still going on to this day. He's still out there crossing his shoulder.
He didn't date no slouches. Like he dated like Keisha Cole. Yeah. Like he's dated like
and his baby mamas ain't none of them bad looking. Ain't bad.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna smash him just so I can get in with his baby mamas.
Okay, look at you. You conniving little. You know what?
I ain't smashing him to smash him. I'm smashing him to get in with them. Rob, I like that.
Okay, Judge Joe Brown.
I'm smashing Joe. I like him. I don't know what it is about Judge Joe Brown, but I like him.
Judge Joe Brown. He be talking shit.
I like his personality, and he a shit talker.
He be talking shit. So
Yeah,
you would smash Joe Brown, but wouldn't smash Trick Daddy.
Do you see that? Something happened to his face and his body. I don't know what the accident happened, but I don't know if he got hit by a car, ran over by an 18-wheeler, but Trick looked crazy. Joe just old.
Oh man, okay. Lord John.
Pass.
Oh,
I'd rather do the East Side Boys. Pass.
You would let Joe Brown hit and Joe Biden hit.
I'm a different type of bitch. Sorry. Nope. Passing on Lil Jon. I'd rather do the East Side Boys. Pass.
Ving Rhames.
Who?
From Baby Boy. You know about guns
the
and
nigga
butter.
that had on the dress shoes.
Melvin with guns and butter. Yeah, Melvin. When he was walking around the room.
The only thing that makes me want to say smash is when he had her
in the hucklebutt. Yeah, he had in the hucklebutt.
When he had that. Yeah, I ain't never done that before. I just want to do that. I want to do that. Listen, I want to smash him just so he could do that to me.
Listen, I've done that. I've done that to like 5 women in my life, right? And then what's crazy is like I hate when I mess with chicks that's like that's real big. They're not big, but that's like that's kind of hefty. And they're like, well, I like being picked up. I'm like, bitch, who picking you up? You know what I'm saying? If I can pick you, put you in the hucklebutt, and we can go up against this wall or something. I can put you on my shoulders.
This wall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can put you on my shoulders, eat that little pussy up there, put your hands on the ceiling, baby. But nah, bitch, you built like a bowling ball. Like that's not gonna happen. Okay. Eminem.
I love me some Eminem. I'm smashing him.
Kanye West.
I smash Kanye. I like his crazy.
Okay. Elon Musk.
Just for his money.
Man, you know that motherfucker got a lot of kids. I just want
2 of them robots.
The human. Listen, them humanoid robots. I don't want to hear nobody mouth. They warned us in the 80s when they made Terminator. They warned us, and this nigga's actually out here making them.
Yeah,
he's out here making them, and he wants AI to run everything. And these robots, when they start busting people's head and taking over, and cause they start controlling all the cars,
my 2 robots gonna be the first 2 doing it. I'm gonna program them motherfuckers. Elon, I need 2 robots.
I need 2 robots. So yes, so you would let Elon Musk hit before Trick Daddy and Lil Jon. You wilding out.
Cause Elon got more money than the both of them.
All right, Flavor Flav.
Pass.
You would let Elon, Joe Biden, and Joe Brown hit before Flavor Flav, Trick Daddy, and Lil Jon.
I'm sure the ladies would agree. Okay.
Flavor Flav had a whole TV show. And
I don't give a fuck. I feel like New York was crazy. I feel like Delicious was crazy. Every bitch that was up there, what was the other girl named? Peaches, crazy.
Peaches and it was
Pumpkin crazy. All the bitches was crazy.
Hoops.
Yep, crazy. She did that so she could get some clout, so she could end up with Shaq.
Yeah. Hoops. And then I was like this. I was like, I was looking at that show. I was like, damn. They let this nigga kiss them in the mouth?
I would never. I would never. Put me on a circle on Netflix before you put me on any show with his ass. Put me on Survivor.
The circle, that's a joke when you sit there and just like, just randomly blowing people up.
No, it's a game. It's like a reality show.
Oh, okay. I think it's about the little sci-fi movie.
No, don't put me on that shit. I don't want to blow nothing. I don't want to be blown up.
Okay, last one. Me.
I'm smashing you because you got 2-seater.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
You got 2-seater.
See, I beat my tongue in.
Yeah, I see. Drag across your face like a snail.
Let's go. I'm running all the way up and down, baby. I need some beard oil. Goddamn. All right. Last question. Question number 5.
Okay.
All right. Skinny dipping in quicksand or streaking at the Super Bowl during halftime?
Streaking at the Super Bowl during halftime. More exciting. Quicksand, I feel like I'm about to die.
No, you will survive.
No, I ain't taking my chances. At least I'll be on TV. Mama, I made it.
Mama, you really made it. Like you made it, but now you really made it. Like, oh shit.
Halftime, Super Bowl, butt ass naked, I'm going viral.
Hey, listen, they gonna see your ass walking out there as thick as you are too.
Man.
All them NFL niggas, them NBA niggas, all them rich niggas in the stadium, somebody's gonna be like, oh nope. Whatever her bail is, bond her out tonight. Yeah, bond her out tonight.
They gonna bond, yeah. I'm gonna
bond
be
her out tonight. Bond her out tonight. Yep.
Yep.
And you think you got
and that's hello, and ladies, and that's how you bag an NFL nigga. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Now, your body's all natural, right?
Yes.
All natural. Okay. See, now what theirs is no, it's not BBL and looking hoes out here. Your body's all natural. It's a good looking all natural body. You know what I'm saying? Like they for fun. You get extra. Yours is something extra to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Like the natural progressions of life are amazing. And that's all the questions I got for you.
I
still can't believe that you would smash Elon Musk and Judge Joe Brown.
I had my reasons.
Over Flavor Flav and Trick Daddy and Lil Jon. Yeah!
Trick can cook for me. I heard he can cook some real good food though.
Trick got a restaurant and everything.
Yeah, but I would take a personal meal, but he ain't getting none of this pussy though.
You think you gonna go to Trick Daddy house? He gonna be like, baby, only way you get some of these strips of grits is if I eat it off your ass. You already know how he is.
I used to be on Clubhouse with him. When he used to be on his panels, I used to be up there with him talking shit.
Yeah,
it was a cool little time. Clubhouse was a time.
Yep, but it's still. I think that's more of like a West Coast nigga thing now. They the only ones that still be doing that shit.
They still be on Clubhouse?
Yeah, they be having their little group chats and all stuff. I was like, I went on there a couple times. I was like, I still have it. I just don't use it.
Yeah, it's not well. I will have to re-download it.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't understand the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, we had a phenomenal show tonight, right? Tell everybody where they can find you at.
You can actually just Google me, baby. You just Google Quincy Roee and all my shit will pop up. Or you can do all my links / Quincy -Roee, not underscore, but the dash. Just like my name is. And all of my links will pop up. My Instagram, my OnlyFans, my website, my Cash App, just in case you want to send me some money.
Yeah.
But all of my social media accounts is on all my links. If you would like to go to all my links, so you can go to my website, quincyroee.com. You can go to my OnlyFans, Twitter, or as they call it, X now.
X. SCX.
Yep. That's how you find me, babe. I'll be around.
Yeah. Man, listen, I'm so glad you came on the show tonight. Because I think we
had me.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we unpacked a lot. And hopefully when fellas, y'all need to check this content out. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of y'all ladies too, this teetering the fence if you want like women or not, she's gonna push you over the edge.
Yeah. I mean, look, the couples love me, the women love me, the men love me. I am considered the glory hole princess. So if you enjoy that type of content, you can always check that out as well. But that is me. That is I.
I didn't know where these parties be at, so I can just be like, shit, I just show up.
I got you. I give you the info.
I have a bottomless party. I just walk around that bitch. Only thing I got on is a sock and a tank top.
Jesus. I mean, if that's how you feel, if that's how you feel, look, let me tell you, it's guys that be walking around events.
Yeah.
And they be comfortable. Yeah. And I just be like, hey.
That's it.
If that's how you get down, that's how you get down.
Like why
it don't bother me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why this nigga This nigga just came in, went in the bathroom, came out with a sock on and a tank top. Like, what the fuck was he doing in there? Where's this? Oh, this nigga's like the porno Superman.
He
Like,
was getting started.
yeah.
He was getting started without us.
Yeah. But man, it was so good having you on, man. I definitely have to have you back.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But now I got to get this show rolling because I got a dumbass of the week I have to give out, and I have to give a read of the week out, and I got to talk about some community events.
Oh, you got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Well, I appreciate you having me, and until next time, guys.
Hey, listen, until next time, I need to set up a Patreon so y'all can see what I'm looking at.
Absolutely. Do your thing.
That's right.
One click away.
One click away. That's it. All right, well, let me go ahead and get this show rolling. Peace.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Man, y'all make sure y'all go check her out, though. It's very, 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 she's a very, very interesting person. And there are layers to her. So tonight we actually got a chance to peel back some of those layers of how she operates, what she does, all this stuff, why she's in the industry, stuff like that. And it is good to know that there are adult entertainers / porn stars that have a moral compass. So, yeah. So, with that being said, this week, read of the week, right? This week's read of the week is for all y'all that have been keeping up with all these unsealed documents and stuff, right? With all these unsealed documents that have been released, because the time is up for them to be unsealed, right? So my read of the week this week is the Unsealed JFK Files. There is a lot of information in these documents that I was like, wow. I started reading them, and a lot of people that were in the government back then that are still in the government now, he identified them. I'm not going to say any specific name, but he identified them as traitors, not for the people, stuff like that. He had a list of them, right? So, but I'm still going through the files. There are a lot of them that were unsealed. And I recommend, so y'all can see, because he was calling out a lot of the politicians we have now, or that we've had in the last 10 or 15 years, whatever the case may be. He called a lot of them out back then. So, or you know what I'm saying, these lifelong politicians and stuff like that, ones that passed away prior, ones that were presidents before, stuff like that. He was calling them out back then. So, my read of the week is the Unsealed JFK Files. Y'all can go to the National Archives, y'all can find them, because they just unsealed them. There's a lot of redacted information and stuff like that they just can't give you. But there's a lot of information that you're going to be curious about. All right? And that's my read of the week. To the stage, come back, my camera. All right, read of the week. Now, the community event, right? Community event, I did this backwards, but the community event, y'all already know. Boom, 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 boom. The community event. It's going to be the Independent Black Author Expo. The Independent Black Author Expo that I'm hosting, right? It's going to be May the 3rd, 12 to 4 p.m. at Beltway Plaza, 6000 Greenbelt Road, Greenbelt, Maryland. Now, this is going to be fun, right? We're going to have poets. We're going to have live podcasts. We're going to have live music. We're going to have guest speakers. There's going to be tons of authors. There's going to be face painting, food, everything, right? This is the 4th annual Independent Black Author Expo. 4th annual Independent Black Author Expo, right? Make sure y'all come out and support. It's going to be a lot of people out there that's going to be It's gonna be fun. It's for the family, the kids, it's for everybody. All right. So make sure y'all come on out to the 4th annual Independent Black Author Expo. All right, 4th annual Independent Black Author Expo. And that's my community event. All right. Now we are to my favorite segment of the show, where we give people all everything that they deserve, everything that they want, everything that they deserve, right? We're at my favorite segment of the show. Dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about fucking stupid? So listen, every single week I come on here and I tell you all about people doing dumb shit. America's not a real place. The world is not a real place. Like right now, there's so many things going on that I have questions about, right? We know that a lot of things in this world are illegal. But niggas do it anyway. Why? We don't know. Why they continue to do it? We don't know. But niggas is gonna be niggas. White people gonna be white people. Fucked up people gonna be fucked up people. All right? So my dumb ass of the week, fuck is you talking about, goes to a married woman in Chicago. A married woman in Chicago. This woman is married. Married. 30-year-old is married. That has a fetish for teenage boys. And you know how I feel about pedophiles, whether they're male or women. Hope they go to jail for a long time and they get violated like they supposed to, right? So y'all know how I feel about that. I hope they get violated for a long time. So this one is a very, very particular case, right? She is a teacher. She's supposed to be the one in the school protecting, because we said this about men before. She's supposed to be the one in the school protecting our children, teaching them, preparing them for the world when they're not with us. Not her. She was preparing the students for the world in a different way. See, her 30-year-old teacher from Chicago texts a 15-year-old student, "I love having sex with you." To a 15-year-old boy. There was that plays on the baseball team, an athlete, white lady that did it. She looked kind of good with that makeup on, but I seen her prison picture, and her ass is beat. So anyway, this lady, married Chicago teacher, is exposed after the kid's mom finds a text from the teacher stating, "I love having sex with you." So she's a conniving bitch, sneaky bitch. Where were you having sex with this 15-year-old kid at, to a point where you was loving, you was loving having sex with him? Were you doing it in school? Were you doing it at your house when your husband was at work and the kids weren't there? Where were you having sex with this kid long enough that you told him you love having sex with him? Because there has to be some kind of intimacy in there. There has to be something in it. Kissing, loving. He was fucking you and your dad saying something. So, I don't understand why people still think they can get away with this in the world, but they doing it. So she's gonna go to jail. And again, she's orange is the new black, white is about to get beat black, purple, blue. She about to get her ass beat. All right, we should get up in there because she love having sex with 15-year-olds. So my dumb ass of the week, fuck is you talking about, is going to a 30-year-old Chicago teacher, Christina Formella. She has been charged by Chicago for having a relationship with a 15-year-old boy. What is this 15-year-old boy doing for you that your husband is not? You're a teacher. You're not making any good money. Your husband must be making good money. He must be working a lot. If you feel comfortable enough fucking a 15-year-old student. And if the mom didn't go through the 15-year-old student phone, you probably would have got away with it. You probably would have got away with it. Probably be still fucking them to this day. Got pregnant by him. Said, told your husband it was his baby. All that shit. So I'm kind of glad that you got caught. Because you about to trap that young motherfucker for the rest of his life. Because you want to be a dumbass. But now she's locked up right now. Pending sexual assault charges, right? And one of the places, because I did bring up the classroom, one of the places that it was going down was in the classroom during tutoring sessions. So he was fucking her on the desk, bending her ass over. She got flat ass too, bending her flat ass over. Right? Doing tutoring. What were the rest of the kids? Or this was just one-on-one. She was tutoring for sex ed. This was the health education tutoring, sex ed. Ma'am, you're a fucking pervert, you're a pedophile, you got charged with sexual assault and having sex with a minor. You're about to go to jail. Statutory rape is a real thing. So you're about to go to jail. Even though he liked it, he's like, oh shit, I'm getting my first piece of pussy, yay. Ma'am, I hope the nut that he got and the little pleasure that you felt loving having sex with him holds you over for however long you in prison. I hope it does. Because you ain't about to be getting no dick for a long time unless you fuck one of them CEOs. So Miss Christina Formella, you are the dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? You know what I'm saying? You about to get everything you fucking deserve. Only penetration you be getting is when you in that fucking jailhouse scissor. You gonna feel the little wisp of pussy lips tossing back and forth against yours. You gonna be getting fingered a lot by bitches that don't like you. That's gonna punch you and whip your ass if you don't give it up. You ain't gonna go in there gay, but you may come back out loving women. Since you love minors, Miss Christina Formella. And for that, you'll get dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? I can't believe this shit. Dumbass of the week. Fucking minors and shit. When y'all gonna get y'all shit together, man? Stop fucking these kids, man. All these grown people in the world, stop fucking these kids. Hey, but this week was a very, very epic show. Very epic show. I had a great time. Man, y'all make sure y'all tap into Quincy, man. Quincy is a very, very unique person. You can tell she's very, very down to earth and stuff like that. And I want to thank everybody for all their support, tuning in, tapping in, you know what I'm saying, continue to share, stream, all that stuff, watch, listen to me on Amazon, iHeart, and all that shit. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. With the next week, we got a financial advisor. We got, you know what I'm saying, we get porn star to finances. We gonna move around this thing. All right. Now, with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Man, I love y'all. I appreciate all y'all for the support. Keep supporting. With that being said, I'm out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.